everyone? Welcome back to another episode here. So yeah, the road to Master Tier continues. Getting knocked back down to Rank 2 in Ultra Tier in the last episode was really rough, really hard to see, but you know, what can I say? Like I've probably said it already, it's kind of a common thing for me, so we are continuing forward with the Mega Staraptor team from Poke Grinding and just hoping for the best here. Putting my best foot forward, or my best moves forward, my best Pokemon forward, however you want to put that. And yeah, hoping for the best here. What else can I say? Like and subscribe if you guys like this. It's been a lot of fun so far for me to do this. And another side note, I think I was late to starting this season for ranked battles this month because I was dealing with a work injury and stuff, long story short, and I was kind of just out of it for a couple of weeks, so they may have started like in the midst of that, but I'm not too sure. I'd have to look back to really know. With that said, I usually have enough time to get into the Master Tier in single battles as well, but I really don't know if that's going to happen now, which is okay. But that said though, I have a video coming up of some battles I did with a friend of mine, so be on the lookout for that. It'll be single battles. But anyways, without further ado, let's get on with today's battles and the road to Master Tier. Alright trainers, who's ready for battle number 1? Poetic HQ versus the Challenger. Coming out from the opposing corner, it's Corviknight and Garchomp. Poetic sends out Staraptor and Whimsicott. Ooh, Staraptor's Intimidate gets reflected back onto it from Corviknight's Mirror Armor. Not what you want to see, folks. They're readying their moves now. What will these trainers do? Here we go, Mega Evolution from Poetic. And it's Mega Staraptor! Tailwind coming out from Whimsicott. Here we go now, close combat from Staraptor into Corviknight, and it takes the hit well. A solid chunk of damage done. Rock Slide from Garchomp. Oh, and wow. The Staraptor takes that hit well, but Whimsicott, that's a pretty heavy hit on it. Tailwind now coming out from Corviknight. Absolutely incredible, folks. What a turn 1. You can see that both opponents are setting, or both trainers are setting up for the late game. They're readying their moves now. Oh, and Corviknight sent back to the opponent's corner. And out comes Rotom Heat. Charm from Whimsicott into the Garchomp. I feel like that was meant for Staraptor, folks, but now here we go, Rock Slide from Garchomp, and only a scratch now on both of Poetic's Pokemon, so that may have been a happy mistake. Close combat now from Staraptor, and a solid chunk of damage into Garchomp. Oh, but that rough skin takes a little bit off. What will they do now? Readying their moves now. This battle is hot, folks. Oh, and Garchomp being sent back to the opposing corner. And out comes Sneasler. Charm from Whimsicott into the Staraptor. Electro Web now coming out from Rotom Heat. Both of Poetic's Pokemon standing strong, even with the speed drop. However, Staraptor gets a boost, and here it goes now with a close combat, and a one-hit knockout into the Rotom Heat. Down it goes. What will the opposing trainer send out now? Oh, and back in the game, it's Garchomp! Hellenic thinking things through carefully. I'm sure his opponent is doing the very same. It's a 3-on-4 now in favor for Hellenic. Can he keep it up? And Whimsicott being sent back to Hellenic's corner. Oh, and it's Metagross! Fake out from the Sneasler into Staraptor. And a Rock Slide coming out from Garchomp. Both of Hellenic's Pokemon taking that hit very well. Oh, it looks like Hellenic's Tailwind and the opposing team's Tailwind has petered out. With Metagross entering the stage, what does Hellenic have up his sleeve? Oh, it appears the opponent has forfeited. Hellenic is the winner! Remarkable, folks. I guess this opponent didn't know what to do against Hellenic's Staraptor. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Battle number 2. Hellenic HQ versus the Challenger. Coming up in the opposing corner, it's Mawile and Basculegion. Sending out Staraptor and Whimsicott. Oh, and the Intimidate going into Basculegion. That's going to be good, folks. But nothing from Mawile as its ability stopped the Intimidate. They're readying their moves now. Mega Evolution from Hellenic. And it's Mega Staraptor! Oh, but Mega Evolution now coming from the opposing trainer. It's Mega Mawile! Very interesting, folks. I think this might be a first time we're seeing this one. Here we go now. Charm from Whimsicott into Staraptor. Flip turn coming from the Basculegion. Oh, but not much done to Whimsicott. Basculegion being sent back to its corner. Who will come out in its place? Oh, it's Pelipper! Here comes the rain, folks. Close combat now from Staraptor into Mawile, and it's a one-hit knockout! Remarkable! Down it goes! Who will the trainer send out? Oh, and it's Arkelodon! Arkelodon in the rain, that is not something you want to see up against you, folks. Can Hellenic turn this around? Not that he really needs to, he's kind of Protect from Arkelodon. Charm from Whimsicott into the Staraptor. Close combat now. Oh, but protected by Arkelodon. And Tailwind now coming in from Pelipper. Incredible to see, folks. They're readying their moves now. Eyeing each other up. Hellenic making sure he does not make any wrong moves here. Tailwind now coming in for Whimsicott, matching the opponent. Yes, and here we go. Close combat into Arkelodon. And And it goes down with a one-hit knockout. Incredible. That's what you get with that contrary Staraptor. Hurricane Propelper into Whimsicott. And down it goes. A critical hit. Oh, and the opposing trainer has decided to forfeit. Poetic, once again, is the winner. If he can keep it up, folks, he's not far from getting to Master Tier. A 2-win streak now. Remarkable. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, who's ready for battle number 3? Hoennic HQ versus the Challenger. Coming in from the opposing corner, it's Garchomp and Aerodactyl. Hoennic sending out the good as always, Staraptor and Whimsicott. I'm sure we can expect a very similar play from Hoennic, folks. But will it work against this opponent? They're readying their moves now. And here we go, Mega Evolution from Hoennic. It's Mega Staraptor! One arm coming from Whimsicott into Staraptor. And its attack is being raised sharply. Tailwind now coming out from Aerodactyl. Rock Slide coming in from the Garchomp. And just a scratch into both of Hoennic's Pokemon. Close combat now coming up from Staraptor. And it's a one-hit knockout into the Garchomp. Incredible, folks. Down it goes. What will the opposing trainer do in response? Oh, and it's Raichu! I'm sure we can expect a Mega to come out now. Yes, and here we go. Mega Evolution from the opposing corner. It's Mega Raichu Y! Tailwind now coming out from Whimsicott. Dual Wing Beat from Aerodactyl into the Whimsicott. And it stands strong. That Intimidate did something. But wait, Zap Cannon now into the Staraptor. And it's down. Mega Raichu Y takes out Mega Staraptor. What will Hoennic do in response? It's Sneasler! They're readying their moves now. Hoennic thinking things through carefully. What will these trainers do? Not much time. Fake out from the Sneasler into Aerodactyl. And here we go now, Moonblast from Whimsicott into the Raichu Y. A solid hit, but it stands strong. Zap Cannon coming out now into the Sneasler. And down it goes with a one-hit knockout. Not remarkable at all, folks. Only one Pokemon now for Hoennic to send out, and it's Basculegion! This is something, folks. opposing trainer is really turning things around in their favor. A rough start with that Staraptor, but now that it's gone, not much else stands in the opposing trainer's way. They're eyeing each other up. Charm from Whimsicott into Aerodactyl. Last respects for Basculegion. And down goes Raichu wide! Dual wing beat once again from Aerodactyl. And Whimsicott lives. That charm really saved it, folks. The opposing side's tailwind is petered out. Speed is now in favor for Hoenn. 2 left to go. King Gambit coming into this game here. It's King Gambit, Aerodactyl, a very weak-looking Whimsicott, and still standing strong, Basculegion. This is something. Can Hoenn turn this around? Last respects for Basculegion. And down goes Aerodactyl. Moonblast coming out from Whimsicott into King Gambit. Oh, and just a scratch into the King Gambit. Katal Cleave now coming out into Basculegion, and down it goes! A one-hit knockout from the opposing King Gambit, folks. Looks like Hoenn's tailwind is petered out now. Not much else he can do in this situation, folks. I think this game is over. Hoenn not giving up. Moonblast from Whimsicott into King Gambit. And just another scratch, still standing strong. Ironhead now coming out to finish things off. And there it is, folks. Whimsicott goes down. The challenger is the winner! You hate to see it, folks, especially after a 2-win streak from Hoenn. But what else can you do except keep going forward? Remarkable, folks. What a battle. Okay, trainers, here we go. Battle number 4. Hoenn HQ versus the Challenger. Apparently their name is Wild. Oh, starting off from the opposing trainer, Incineroar and Gengar. Up against, as always, Staraptor and Whimsicott. Their trading intimidates between Staraptor and Incineroar. What a way to start things off. Not seen too many Gengars yet in this season, folks. What to expect? I'm not so sure. Oh, but here we go now. Mega Evolution from the opposing trainer. And it's Mega Gengar! Here we go now from Hoenn, Mega Evolution. And it's Mega Staraptor! Fake out from the Incineroar into Whimsicott. Sludge Bomb now into Whimsicott, and it's a one-hit knockout from the Mega Gengar. Down goes Whimsicott. Looks like Staraptor will be getting that attack boost. Close combat though into Incineroar, and it stands at 27% HP. Incineroar taking in the Citrus Berry, back at half of its HP now. Who will Hoenn send out? It's Sneasler! What will Hoenn do in response to losing Whimsicott on turn 1? readying their moves now. Protect from the Incineroar. Fake out from Sneasler, but it's blocked by Incineroar. Sludge Bomb from Gengar into Staraptor, and it's a solid hit, but it stands strong. Close combat also blocked by Incineroar. Hoenn has done nothing in that round. What can we expect now? Hoenn not wanting to make the same mistake as last time. Thinking things through very carefully, folks. Disable from Gengar into Staraptor. It looks like close combat has been disabled. Close combat from Sneasler into Incineroar, and down it goes! Remarkable, folks. Sneasler's Whiter kicking into effect, preventing that stat drop. Brave Bird now from the Staraptor into Mega Gengar. A solid hit, but it stands with 27% HP. Who will the opposing trainer send out now? The opponent thinking its choices out carefully. Their choices. Basculegion coming out now. 2 ghost types from the opposing trainer. This is spooky. Readying their moves now. What will these trainers do? Protect from Sneasler. Shadow Ball coming out from Gengar into Staraptor. And it stands with 26% HP. Wave Crash now from Basculegion into Staraptor. And it goes down! Sneasler! Standing. Oh, never mind. I was going to say standing alone. But here we go. One more to come out. And it's Basculegion! I almost forgot about one of Hoenn's favorite Pokemon, Basculegion. Not remarkable on my end. It's a 3-on-2 for the opposing trainer, but this can very quickly change, folks. They're eyeing each other up. Here we go, Basculegion being returned to the opposing trainer. Out for Milotic! Protect coming out from the Mega Gengar. Dire Claw from Sneasler, blocked by Gengar. And Last Respects coming out from Basculegion into Milotic, and it takes the hit, standing at 35% HP. What will Hoenn do now? They're eyeing each other up. Here we go, Dire Claw from Sneasler into Milotic, and it lives with a sliver of HP, but Last Respects for Basculegion taking out the Mega Gengar! This is now an even fight, folks. Scald coming up from Milotic into Sneasler, and it lives a solid hit. But oh, and a critical hit. Oh, look at that, and Sneasler's burned now. But it stands. Only one more to come out, and it's Basculegion back in the game. What will Hoenn do? They're readying their moves now, eyeing each other up from across the field. This is something, folks. A 2-on-2. Protect from the Sneasler. And last respect's coming from Hoenix's Basculegion, and it knocks out the opposing Basculegion with a one-hit knockout. Remarkable, folks. Scald from Milotic, but it's blocked by Sneasler. It's a 2-on-1 now. Oh, and the opposing trainer is forfeited. Hoenix is the winner. Absolutely incredible, folks. I gotta say, I feel like the real MVP of this team may not be the Mega Staraptor, but Basculegion, who seems to always come in and take the win for Hoenix. Okay, trainers, who's ready for battle number 5? Hoenix HQ versus the Challenger. Coming out from the opposing corner. Oh, it's Pelipper and Swampert. Hoenix sending out Staraptor and Whimsicott. Intimidate into the opposing Pokemon. Pelipper's Drizzle bringing in the rain right off the start. I'm sure we know what to expect from this trainer, folks. Can Hoenix combat against it? They're readying their moves now. Mega Evolution coming out from Hoenix. And it's Mega Staraptor! And yes, here we go from the opposing trainer, Mega Evolution. It's Mega Swampert! Charm coming in from Whimsicott into the Staraptor. Ice Punch now coming out from Swampert. A solid hit into the Staraptor. Oh, and it's frozen solid! Not what you want to see, folks. Tailwind now coming out from Pelipper. This is tough. What will Hoenix do now as his main star is frozen solid? This is something, folks. What a turn 1. Tailwind now coming out from Whimsicott. Hoenix hoping Staraptor can unthaw right away. Another Ice Punch from Swampert into the Thunderbolt. Oh, and it's still frozen solid. Weather Ball going into the Staraptor from Pelipper. And down it goes. Unbelievable, folks. Staraptor knocked out in the very first part of the game. Here we go now, Sinistcha coming out in place of Staraptor. What can Hoenix do now? They're eyeing each other up. Charm from Whimsicott into the Mega Swampert. Ice Punch now coming into the... Oh, Sinistcha, and it lives! A critical hit, though. Hurricane from Pelipper into the Sinistcha. And down it goes. They doubled in and took out Sinistcha. This is something, folks. Already, Hoenix only has one Pokemon left to send out. Oh, and it's Basculegion! Can Hoenix turn things around with such a rough start? It's a 4-on-2, folks. Not looking good for Hoenix. Protect now coming out from Pelipper. And Charm coming out once again into the Mega Swampert from Whimsicott. Trying to render his attacks useless. Oh, but Flip Turn now coming out from the Swampert. back it goes to the opposing trainer. It's going to lose those stat drops and come out hitting hard. Who will come out in its place? Oh, it's Arkelodon! This is not looking good, folks. Last respect for Basculegion. And Arkelodon lives with 18% HP. This is tough, folks. The opposing side's tailwind is petered out. Maybe this is where Hoenn can turn things around. They're ready, their moves now. Last respect for Basculegion. And it takes out Arkelodon. 1 down, 3 to go. Moonblast from Whimsicott into the Pelipper. Oh, and a solid hit as half of its HP is gone now. Pelipper setting up that tailwind again. The rain has stopped. And Hoenn's tailwind is petered out now. This is not looking good. Oh, and here comes Basculegion. This battle has got me sitting here mumbling like a fool, folks. A very tough battle for Hoenn. Can he turn this around? Yes, back goes Pelipper to the opposing trainer. And back in the game is Mega Swampert. Charm from Whimsicott into the Basculegion. Yes, the opposing Basculegion now last respects, and our Basculegion stands strong. Last respect from Hoenn, and down goes the opposing Basculegion. This is now a 2-on-2, folks. What a battle. We know who to expect now from the opposing corner. It's Pelipper. It's coming back. That rain is here once again, and double is the speed on Mega Swampert. This is something. Hoenn really needing to get things right if he's going to turn it around for him. Tailwind from Whimsicott. Earthquake now coming out from the Mega Swampert. Oh, down goes Basculegion. Not what Hoenn was hoping for. Hurricane now into the Whimsicott. This may be it, folks. And it is, as Whimsicott is taken out by the Hurricane. A very, very tough loss for Hoenn. But what a great job as he did not give up, folks, and brought it down to a 2-on-2. That is something. Hoenn really, really needing to turn things around if he wants to get to the Master Tier. This is unfortunate as he may need to change things up if he wants to do it. Thank you for joining us once again, folks. Until next time, keep on battling!